Really nice day out today, a little bit windy, so we're gonna take advantage of the weather and take a little ride in our black turbo fox body that we just got fired up. If you've been following along on the channel, you know that we have an SSP coupe over at the paint shop. And I got a phone call yesterday, said that we need to come in and we got a couple things we need to talk about. We're gonna get in the black turbo fox body and go stop by the paint shop and see what they got going on. Get an update on the channel on the SSP paint job. If you guys enjoy this sort of content, stick around. Let's get into it. All right, so we landed here at Scuffles Auto Body. Black car definitely needs a bath, man. It's been in the shop for a while now, probably about a month disabled, but it's been dirty forever. Let's go back here and check out this coupe build. Meet up with the guys that are working on the paint. You guys are gonna be impressed, but we got some things we gotta talk about real quick. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Wow. Wow. He's really kicking some ass on this thing, isn't he? Looks awesome. The light bar. Is this what we had to talk about? You wanted me to come in and...
Well, there's like 8 holes in there.
It's like 8 holes.
Some of them are taped up and mudded over. I don't know. If I put foam across that center beam, you still have...
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know if you can shrink that enough to get it out. So I don't know what you're expecting. Because we can put foam up there, or what we usually do when we have a beam, we'll put seam sealer on it.
Yeah, just do that.
But there's only one beam. It's right. There's one beam that's right there. I don't know if that. I just don't want you going down the road. The first time down the strip, you hear.
It's gonna do that anyway, Matt. So what he's talking about is there's usually a seam sealer in here, and he's right. That's not even in there. I mean, every Mustang has that, and I don't understand why that one's not there. Maybe it just fell out. I don't know. This car's old. Yeah, just fill it up the best you can, Matt, and do what you.
And the other hole. I mean, we'll just do it.
I didn't even know there was 3 of them.
Yeah, we'll just put a piece of backer on the back of it and mud it.
Yeah,
you know, you're not wanting it welded.
No.
Okay, and then we got this big dent to get out. Right here still.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if you're expecting this to all be completely welded and not have any of this. And I got a website for Danny. I forgot to look it up, but when we go back up, I'll get it.
Yeah, so we talked yesterday about the cowl. Instead of them spending 10 or 12 hours, they're going to have half that, if that, and just putting a new panel in.
Cut it out and weld it in. The only thing we want to pull the glass because it goes up underneath.
Can you still put the glass back in?
We can do that, but Danny wanted me to ask you, are you doing glass or are you doing plexiglass?
No, I'm not going to do the optic armor.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm just going to go with the factory
I'll just
car.
have the glass guy come pull it. And...
If you guys don't know, this is Josh from the video. I played football with his dad, and when I put the video up last week, Jeff was like, "Hey, I know that guy." So that was really cool, man. It was really, it's a small world, isn't it? Yeah. In this car, so this is gonna look amazing. And that's what everybody said in the comments too. Everyone's giving you huge kudos on YouTube and Instagram about this. It's definitely gives you some, you know, get your feet wet. You know, you painted before, so it's probably nothing new for the most part, just a lot of work. You ain't that right, Matt? So, I mean, these old cars, that's just the way they are. So what we wanna do as well, right before you get in the paint, and this is what I was talking about, is I want to get in here with my fender lip roller. Yep. Because if you see right here, the seam, actually somebody's kind of messed with it a little bit. But usually it's like sitting like this, and if you get any sort of like stance on this car, squat with like racing, and your slicks are sitting right here, it'll cut the edge of them. So I definitely recommend this for those guys watching the channel with the paint. Make sure that you fender lip before you paint, otherwise you're gonna end up chipping it out pretty good. Usually there's some sort of issue with that. So, man, look at that. It looks good, dude. You've been working on this thing day and night.
Yeah. I've been working on this thing 3 hours over every night for the last week and a half. I've been really kicking in high gear trying to get this thing done and make it look as good as possible.
Man, that's really cool, dude. That's really cool. You guys have done, I mean, look how straight Did you already start like primering and making that straight?
Oh yeah, all the body work, everything.
I can't see anything in there.
Primer,
it's perfect.
It's ready to get blocked and it's ready for paint.
Nice. So we got a couple fenders over here too.
Yep, I got
the hood.
This fender was the better of the two. Want to start on this one, get it done. This is all blocked and ready for paint as well.
Cool.
That one is a different story.
I got some dings in it.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Well, it's not rotted. That's the main thing. No, here in Ohio, that's kind of important. Yeah. You know, you've been in Ohio. You probably have to deal with rusty cars that have to get. You guys do a lot of collision repair here, so I can only imagine the panels you have to change in these cars. So the rear bumper, Josh had explained to me that the rear bumper is in nice shape. Everything's ready to go. Some of the door moldings, just that I had figured, you know, the plastic moldings were in pretty good condition. But guys, this is an old fox body Mustang. So some of these things, you know, have been painted over for the years. You can see how much time and work you would have into trying to make that straight again. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and order new ones. Plastic ones are fine. It's just the adhesive ones. And it only really kind of makes sense. You know, it makes it easy for, you know, when he paints it, I'll just have him put them on for us. It's not that big of a deal. Front bumper, kind of a different story here. This is an aftermarket bumper, as you guys remember seeing in the videos before. Not exactly in the best shape. I didn't notice that it was busted right here. And this thing's gonna be kind of a PETA, and the type of the type of fiberglass he said it was. Got a white bumper at home that we're gonna go home and check out real quick. And I'll probably just go on one of the resto sites and order a couple sets of you know, brand new moldings and just have them painted. You're gonna paint them off the car. Yeah, so that would be perfect. And that would just make it easy because they're already gonna have enough time messing around with that cowl and that roof as it is. And I don't want them to have to, you know, waste too much time on this bumper. So we went through the moldings, had a couple things that changed with the paint build, but you know, guys, this is something that happens when you're getting ready to paint your car. Things are gonna change in a different direction. I didn't realize that some of my moldings were so tore up as they were, and some of the pieces were broken. You know, like I said, they're gonna order a cowl panel, they're gonna fix the roof, and Josh just asked me how far front or how far back there's painting. So we're gonna chop this off. We're gonna do this at the fab shop. You just paint pretty much from here back. Right. Don't worry about any of that stuff in here. It's actually gonna be cut up through here, but we'll just be safe about it and just come up to this bracket right here.
Sounds good.
Does that sound good?
We'll make it happen.
I'll bring you these parts by the end of the week. Right. The other bumper that we got and the plastic pieces, and then we'll talk about more then. All right. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate you, man. Yep, for sure. So I'm pretty proud of Josh. He's doing a great job on our SSP paint job. We're gonna go back over here to shop real quick. I'm gonna show you what bumper I got for him. It's a pretty unedited video, guys. Try to keep it as raw as possible. More of a vlog on, you know, the status of our paint job. Plus, it gave me a chance to get out and enjoy the weather for a little bit. But let me get back over here to the shop. I'll show you what bumper we're talking about, and probably just end up ordering up a couple pieces of trim like we had talked about in the video. Make it easy for him. I want the paint to look nice. Black paint is pretty hard to spray. It shows everything, but it's gonna look amazing anyways. You guys see it. He's gonna do a great job. All right, guys, so we have this bumper over here that we have had for a number of years that we're gonna probably take over to Josh and let him go through it. This is actually a Ford factory one that we're probably gonna use. You can see the old VIN number here. Got a little bit of work that's gonna need to be done. We got a couple holes here in the front, but it's not broken. Maybe they can fix this as well. I don't know what they want to do. We'll take a look at it. But we got a couple other options as well. We got a white bumper that sits over there that we could probably use with the coupe. So one of these bumpers will go on the SSP. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Josh is doing a great job on the SSP coupe. It's coming right along in just less than 2 weeks. Glad to have the black car back on the road, as we just fixed that the other day. Got a couple bugs to work out with that. We're gonna head back to the dyno, touch the tune up. Got a little mist going on. Might be a distributor, might be a coil, I don't know. We got to figure it out. But got a lot of parts coming from the SSP coupe build. Structural parts from Team Z, so big shout to Team Z. Got a lot of parts coming for the white car to get it ready for the race season. Just got a lot of content coming out on the channel. Hit that thumbs up and comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I encourage you guys to check out that join button, give something back to the channel, be part of the club membership. But outside of that, I appreciate everybody for watching. We'll see you soon in the next video. Stay tuned.